Any Bosconian is a prospective leader. Without a blame game, when every stakeholder gets into introspection and sincerely tries hard to improve oneself, the process towards making of the best DB school is said to have begun. Dig into this program and unravel the hidden lessons pertaining to every person of goodwill, and only wise people will discover them anyway. Whoever follows the educative method of St. John Bosco in all its totality, without any doubt, brings out all time best that can never be surpassed by any future AI aided inventions.
Third standard function will begin at 10:45 till 11:40, whereas from classes 4th to 10th standard will begin their function at 12:50 till 1:50 p.m. Between these mentioned time, you will enjoy your function, and the rest of the time you will be having serious learning. I wish you all the best. God bless you. Happy Children's Day.
Students are not teachers. The homework is very easy
Homework are heavy,
because the timetable is fixed like that. Every day there are 5 to 6 subjects in there. And if every teacher gives homework, then how the student will write? This is a big issue. You will write and you know your school well.
The homework problem. But for primary school, they are
No.
having more
No.
homework.
They can, in last year, what happened? There are 2 classes for each subject, and each day only 3 to 4 subjects are there. You might know. Huh? Then what happened? They only get 3 homework, which is possible on their part to complete the homework. But if we give 7 subjects, 8 subjects homework, how can they complete? Whether they complete the homework or they go for study, go for other studies.
Did you all like it? Okay, thank you. Once again, happy Children's Day to all of you. Enjoy your day. The main motive of today's function is to keep you happy, to make you feel special. Thank you. Day to all of you. Very happy Children's Day to all of you. Are you all enjoying this? Who will get success in spheres or their life. All of you are present here will have a dream to become doctor, teacher, lecturer, yes or not? Yes. Okay. So our society, before you become a successful doctor, teacher, lecturer, you try to become a good person and loyal person to this society. Your aims, your successful aims will be fulfilled only if you become a kind and loyal person to the society. So without wasting your much time, I end up my speech here. I'm very privileged to be the ODP for today's program. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Is a childhood dream.
Childhood dream was to become a doctor.
Doctor. Okay. So, ma'am, I want to ask you that how are you feeling now as a one-day principal?
I'm feeling very privileged. Everybody respecting me like a principal. So I'm really happy to receive the response, to see how they respect the elders.
Okay, ma'am. Then if you want to continue to continue the one-day principle means extended ability. So, what are the urgent things you will do?
Urgent things.
Yes.
Okay. So I have observed that children are not fluent at the English. Children are not listening to the teachers. So I will try to balance some discipline in the classroom and of course some English teachings.
What is the vision for the school future and what steps are being taken to achieve it?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
What is the vision for the school future?
So when I say I didn't get it, you please change the meaning of the question and answer.
If there will be an difficult situation, so how you will challenge that situation? How you will face?
Very peacefully, very calmly. Every situation have a solution. So I will try my best to solve this problem with very peace and calm mind.
So, ma'am, can you discuss some recent achievement or improvement in our school?
The very first improvement that our school has reached national level. One student has represented our school in national level, and some of the students have reached the state level also. And we have improved our English speaking as per the education of assembly, and we have also improved in the disciplines of the school. Like after the lockdown, we were facing much difficulties in the discipline of the school. Now the children have become disciplined.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you. Teachers are not checking their copies. These two were the major problems of the parents. They complained about these two things. And the other things they have suggested that you should focus to motivate the children. You should focus how the children should get good marks at their examination. And timing problem, students are facing the school timing problem. After finishing one chapter, you should give the question and answer to the children, and after the children get write their question and answer, you should put your signature after the first chapter, second chapter, so that the parents will know that you have checked their copies and you are regular to their copies, you are focusing on the students. These were the suggestions of the parents. Thank you. Anything you have to say? Any response, teacher? Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for suggestion. We are doing our best, and also we try to do previous and before also we try to do our best.
About the homework, most of the children are not doing themselves first. We are doing ourselves best, but the parents should know that the teachers are giving the homework, and they should help the child to write that. First of all, that is not done to us. Especially I'm telling about my UKG section. Most of the time I've written and I sent to the phone call also. I told the parents. Most of the parents are telling that okay, we will see that, but they are not looking up to the children.
Yes, sister.
Many of the students express that they are not having time because they are going for tuitions. So whenever we ask them to give a notebook, they say tomorrow we will give. So every day there is postponing until they finish. Can we teach or we have to stop it? The lessons we have to continue or we have to stop until they write or they finish the lessons.
Continue, sister. This is the responsible of the parents to make the children write the notes and complete their works. So you can continue your lessons.
If there will be a continuation, then there will be more backlogs. So what about that? So again, the parents will complain so much backlogs and all that. So there is also some. I don't think so we are all students.
Keep on insisting the children that they should complete their work. If still they are not doing, principal is here, you can complain him.
If you consider about the science or math subject, there is like in one chapter there will be 2, 3, 4 exercises. In one exercise there will be 20 or 30 questions. So sometimes it takes so much time to write. So students also facing the means they don't have sufficient time. Sometimes they feel like that, but they need to do. It's their duty to fulfill all the needs. So teachers can say, but teacher can't write for them. That's also the thing. Parents need to understand.
And in every class, these are the 4 or 5 students. Those parents are complaining, but the parents themselves, they don't know that what the student is studying and what are the notebooks about and what the subject they are learning. And they go for tuition every day, and I don't know what they are doing. I mean, mostly in the higher subjects, the student has to cope up with the timing and the subject because they are in class 8, 9, and 10. They have to cope up with timing and the subjects both. So, and the parents are not knowing that what the child is learning. They should be responsible, and we are also working hard. So they should also show some responsibility towards the students also.
Anything else, teacher, you want to respond?
Regarding the checking the copies, if sometimes we ask the copies, if some students do not finish in the particular time, so it's there they are not after that after 2-3 days they also don't submit the copies. So teacher always can ask them. So if teacher is went ahead, then it is very difficult to ask. So it's students' responsibility also to ask the teacher to check their copies. I feel like, in my opinion.
It's not like that you should not give them homeworks. Parents told me that you are giving them more homeworks, more notes to write. See, that should be completed in the classwork itself. If they are giving any question answers, that should be completed in the class itself. They told children are not doing self-studies. Children are always busy in writing their project works, homeworks.
Most of the questions they are finished here only. Because I am reading about my subject, I wrote on the blackboard. But little bit I give, but that one also they are not finished. Not giving proper time, what I give. Time, no. So many times I told, but punishment, we can't give punishment now, there is no middle time.
Okay, teachers, thank you for coming and attending the meeting. You can go now.
Thank you so much.
Good feedback, feedback, and everything went on well, and went on time, and we were able to see lots of peace atmosphere. There was a peace atmosphere, and there was also growth related. You could see that there was people moving towards growth. Like I could feel it because I was outside. Of course, the vibes in general is good. The vibes, the vibration. So that's from my side, from outside. So you can tell me what you felt this. At the end of the day, what are you feeling now?
Feeling very good. I can't express the feeling, the